Welcome back to the Charismatic Voice. I want to analyze something that is both introspective and also upbeat. So I'm thinking this song will probably be perfect. I have heard it in passing and noticed that people can't seem but help to clap along. So this time when we're listening to it, I really want to hone in on the details of the music and the voice. Let's get to it. Squeaky. Ooh. Wow, the breathing is crazy. Whoa. Well, this is so, it's so interesting because I think that when I've heard this song before, I've always felt like it just was pretty happy, but like introspective. A lot of the Cures music feels like it's got a really happy vibe, but then you kind of get into it and you're like, oh, this is interesting and profound. This actually feels, instead of happy now, I'm getting happy and anxious. It's very interesting to me. I'm not getting like I thought we were like bouncing down a street or something, right? Instead, we are in a tight space and it feels claustrophobic. And it is, yeah, it feels, the breath feels like somebody hyperventilating. I never noticed the breath before. That's crazy. And it actually begins with that. The first vocalization we hear is just breath. Oh my gosh, that's the door closing them in. Oh, it's just, it's confounding actually. Like how you have this like almost bouncy bass and clappy, happy-go-lucky hands, and this person that's going, they cannot get control of their breathing. Their whole system is melting down. And you actually have breathing in two different ears, different rhythms in the breath. Whoa. This went from upbeat to disturbing. It is upbeat and disturbing. By the way, that synth that came in there, that always has made me think like a little bit of video game on this. Like it feels like some 8-bit synth. Almost like a sound you would hear in the original Zelda. And this is also so bouncy, this thing that almost sounds like the teeth of a comb being plucked. I don't think it's actually that, but it's so bouncy. There has a sharp attack, a quick decay. It's so weird to me how the overall impression of this song that I've had in the past does not seem to actually line up with the details I'm hearing now. Maybe that's essentially like part of the entire commentary of the song. So when he first starts singing, his voice simultaneously bugs me and delights me. He's really pitchy, but it's all on purpose. And the way that he brings style and rhythm into his sound, it reminds me of Michael Jackson. It's like, like a legendary level. But then he's like purposefully not allowing us to settle on a pitch, but getting us close enough that I'm longing for melody. It's amazing. It's instantly feels like one of the most divisive voices I could ever hear. Robert Smith. I was forgetting his name for a bit. Robert Smith. There's so much expression in his voice. The way he uses his air there, the me, he actually, in lots of places, he's bringing so much air into the sound that we just get an H at times. We lose the voicing, which is some sort of pitch or melody. I also am hearing this ba-ba, ba-ba kind of thing every now and then, the backing vocals. Again, it's bouncy, fundamentally bouncy. It's close to me. How people felt during COVID. Just try to see in the dark. Just try to make it work. Feel the fear before you're here. Make the shapes. I am amazed. I'm amazed by the breaths in the background. Now that I've keyed into those, I can't stop listening to those. And I feel like I'm losing track of the lead vocal. That's extremely rare for me to be so keyed into a background vocal on the first time of analysis through that I'm really losing the center. These breaths in the background, they're so rhythmic. It's almost like he took maybe 2 different full times through, because I'm getting them both left and right, and said, I'm gonna improvise within the rhythm. It's fascinating. Like he's turning his breath into a drum kit. Start to make it work. Feel the fear before you're here. Make the shapes. When he's varying his mouth opening with his breath too. Until I say, hey, hey. But if I had your face, then I can make it safe and clean. I'm just like, what an amazing, bold statement about vocals. The way you hear him weave around a melody. There's times where you feel like there's like almost like Meatloaf level of drama in it. But Meatloaf would be like ballad, hold it out, crazy. Instead, this feels both super dramatic and understated at the same time. Until I say, hey, hey, hey. But if I had your face, then I can make it safe and clean. I was funny, I was sure. Like my head on the door was a dream. Wow, this song, it feels like not nearly as much fun as I thought it was going to be. All of the instrumentals, like just if I'm just paying attention to the music that you would hear in a car, for example, if that feels fun and peppy, whatever that sound is, it's like, is that it? I've heard it a few times now. Where is it? I'm looking for it, but it sounds like almost like a yo-yo going back and forth. It's so springy, almost like children's music. Oh, there it is! Ah, there it was! Yeah, it feels like Like it's shimming back and forth like a yo-yo, or like those things that used to, gosh, what were they called? Where you had two strings and you'd go on both sides and then you'd pull it out and it would fling up in the air and you'd have to catch it. It has that kind of feeling. It reminds me, I'm getting so many ideas about children's toys though, in the way that the music is put together. It's just bizarre. Because in the end, the music video is all about this idea of claustrophobia. And actually, now that I'm looking at the lyrics close to me, I was thinking there would be like something kind of playful and loving, but just try to see in the dark, just try to make it work. It feels like instead it's about getting through it. And maybe the playfulness is about a person creating playfulness in their brain to make it through a tough experience. I'm going to sit with this some more. Yeah, that feels like, now I feel like we're creating a little finger puppet play. It almost feels like he's leveled up vocal expression to the next level beyond singing here. Because I hear the pitch start in there, but then he quickly moves away from it into even more expression than holding one pitch can offer. It's pretty amazing. I feel like he's just so far beyond what music has to offer at this point. Oh my gosh, the breath. He's doing so much noise with his mouth. It's almost like he's beatboxing, but just with breath. It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. Let's take a look at these lyrics briefly. I've waited hours for this. I've made myself so sick. I wish I'd stayed asleep today. I never thought this day would end. I never thought that tonight could ever be this close to me. I think there's so much anxiety, and it's such a statement actually on what's going on inside of our brains and how they can be the worst prison of all. I think it's possible to make yourself absolutely sick about anything that you let your brain loop on. And oh my gosh. Yeah, it almost feels like while we're seeing these people stuck supposedly maybe inside of a wardrobe, it feels like the song is actually about this feeling of claustrophobia inside of ourselves. That's a powerful set of lyrics. And then when you have that breathing added to it, the song, yeah, it takes on this weight that I never expected something this bouncy to have. But if I had your face, then I can make it safe and clean. If I had your face, I can make it safe and clean. He does so much more with his breath than just sing a line. He will come in and out, or really deliberately, anytime he's taking a breath in, make it a part of that musical phrase. He will do sometimes sort of pulses of breathing within a single note. And he'll use the breath to shift the pitch around so that it never stays too long on one pitch. He's a genius. Wow. Like people are literally drowning to death, and it's so peppy. those moments where I feel like this music video just it took it to a whole different level. I think even listening to just the music and getting deeply into the lyrics, I don't think people would have gone here with the lyrics. And they really did decide to go completely to an extreme with this idea of close to me and not being able to breathe. This music video is almost nauseating at times. Oh my gosh. That ending did not resolve at all. It just left us hanging. Like we have no idea how this really ended, and was it all inside our head? And I I can never hear this song and think of it the same way again. I just gosh, I feel like I just took the uh upbeat fun out of the song for myself. I enjoyed it in a totally different way. Wow, it's just so deep and actually eek. Wow, okay, that was a very different experience on this channel. I'm not sure that I actually fell more in love with the music. I think I fell more in love with the artists and with how profound their music was, but now I can't just listen to it in passing anymore. Oh no. Um, I'm going to give to you a playlist of stuff that really is truly upbeat and stays upbeat after much analysis. It's over here. May you actually fall more in love with music every day.